Fancy. Okay. Girl, I thought that was the bottom of the glass. Are you ready for me to break it in? Shine. Alright. Hey, welcome back to Barcode Chats, y'all. Look at it, just falling apart. Get your shit together, man.
Here's the motherfucking Texas, ho. Here's the motherfucking Texas, ho. Here's the motherfucking...
Welcome back to Barcode Chats,
Housewives edition.
with your girl Niteria and Sydnee. We are back bringing you episode, was it 4 or 5 now? Of Atlanta?
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all.
We don't care.
I'm still waiting for them to give me some more fuel. Like, they're not giving me nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
I seen a meme on Facebook. It said, Atlanta, just try again next year.
Somebody did say that. And like, what was the point of last week's episode? That's definitely bonus footage that doesn't really show up until like maybe at the end before the reunion airs or something to fill time while you kill the couple of weeks that y'all take off. But I really don't understand.
My thing is, people are already barely watching the show because it's boring. So why would you throw in some bonus content of one of your most boring cast, Cynthia? Like, baby girl, you should have given us at least Portia.
I think it was supposed to be like moms and daughters, so it might have got like did more than Cynthia, but we didn't watch it.
We didn't.
So we don't know.
No.
We was waiting for that juicy Potomac.
We were.
Please go check that out. We got all reviews. Go watch that. Go look
1,
at
2,
it.
and 3.
I might put it up here if I figure out how to do that.
Yes, y'all. So I did watch this episode from this week. It didn't really give me much. Cynthia, look at her. She's not even watching them, y'all. She depended on me. She depended on me to watch this boring ass show.
I'm gonna start watching it. Y'all got my word.
Yes. So first,
I'll suffer with you.
Cynthia is still talking about this wedding planning. Her and her sister met up with Kenya and they were doing yoga or whatever, but basically they were just explaining to Kenya what Mike's views are on what Cynthia said and how Cynthia feels or whatever. And basically Kenya was like, you wrong, you know, you need to apologize. You need to see his way, whatever. Cynthia was getting a little defensive, but
Cynthia's doing a lot. Like, sis, all he's saying is, will you just marry me if you don't get to have all these people?
Right.
And what she's saying is, no, I don't want to marry you if I can't have all these people. And that's fucking childish, girl.
But now she's saying, I'll marry him even if it's on the sidewalk. Girl.
No, you wouldn't. In that dress.
Right.
Here is an actual sidewalk wedding that happened during COVID. This is actually really beautiful, but Cynthia would never.
In that dress? You was going to want to get married on sidewalk in that dress? Please.
That's really all we got from Cynthia.
This is just behind the scenes footage of her wedding.
Right.
That's all it is.
Already
since
gone.
you couldn't get it filmed, since Bravo refused and they walked out and wouldn't film your wedding, and you had to use your own video production team. So maybe this is why you want it, because this is your behind the scenes footage. Because nobody was really there.
Yikes, sis. Yeah, that's crazy. Drew's still being with her disrespectful husband. They did go to couples therapy. He did say he had traumas with his mom, and that's kind of why he acts like that. And I don't feel like there's no excuse of being disrespectful.
Not at all.
Period.
Not at all.
Especially a man disrespect girl. I thought that was your teeth or something.
My teeth.
And then you did that afterwards.
I'm Sonya. My tooth.
Yeah. No, that was so funny. She's like, but. No, that's so funny. Yes, for all of our New York housewives people.
Shout out.
But yes, no, Drew went to therapy with her husband and they were kind of still arguing, and yeah, no. First of all, she said that the argument that they had that night at the table was the worst argument that they've been in their marriage. But I know that's not true for a fact because y'all had to get into some type of bad argument for him to get up and drive all the way to Tampa, Florida and not tell you where he was the whole time.
That's a bad argument, sis.
That might have been the first bad argument y'all had on camera.
I would have killed him.
Yeah, no.
I would have drove after him because first off, I'm tracking my niggas. So I would have showed up on you.
Yeah, so y'all watch out for Sydnee because she tries. But yeah, that's really all that Drew was going through. Actually, her father-in-law passed away. So Drew's husband's dad actually had a heart attack, and then he ended up passing away. So they actually flew down there, and that was kind of the last that we heard of Drew on the show yesterday. So
I'm sorry, Drew. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so they're taking care of that. Tanya popped in for a little bit.
Love her.
Yes, her.
Love her.
And Parla. Her and Marlo took Portia out to eat to basically like distract her, while Portia's sister Lauren planned that Black Lives Matter
Love Lauren
surprise party for her. So, and she did uninvite Cynthia, but y'all see what I'm saying?
I didn't even watch, but she was giving me the recap and I remember.
Yeah.
But
Lauren disinvited Kenya, but she disinvited her through Cynthia. That's what she was saying. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so she
Lauren.
basically told Cynthia, like, pass on the message that Cynthia is no longer Cynthia. Oh, what is going on?
Cynthia, she's gonna forever be Cynthia on this channel now. Cynthia was disinvited.
Right.
No, why would she tell? What did she tell her to? Why?
Girl, this whole episode is a mess.
Why?
Y'all seeing is so raw, authentic. No, she basically disinvited her. She said that she did not want to risk ruining Portia's surprise party, so she just disinvited her. And it was crazy.
How?
And it was funny because when Candy was like, that I could kind of see why she disinvited her, because she has a history of ruining events. They showed the Kenya Moore hair care. Like when she ruined Marlo's event. They showed when she ruined a few other events.
No, she really has. She probably fucked up on the Nene events. I think she just messed up.
Yes, so she didn't mess up a few events. If y'all didn't watch yesterday's episode, tune in and see, because I was laughing when they did the different line of events that she messed up. And then she's sitting over here like, why didn't I get invited? Girl, this is why. But that's why she didn't want her to mess it up. She wanted to ruin it. I understand that.
Yeah.
But Portia did have, I'm sorry, Kenya had a gift for baby P. So she didn't get, I think she sent it through Candy or Cynthia or something, because I seen on the next episode, Portia is going to thank Kenya for the gift, and Kenya was going to be like, well, I wish I could have gave it in person.
Girl, stop.
But that had nothing to do with Portia.
Stop the dramatics.
That had nothing to do with Portia. That was her sister.
It was a surprise party, so Portia didn't have no control over the guest list.
Right.
So you can't be upset, but you never know. So we'll see what she thinks about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's kind of what happened. Let's see what else. Oh, Portia said her and Dennis aren't together. Marlo says she'll bet $1,000 that they'll be back in 90 days. They'll be back together.
Aren't they back together?
No, they are back together because they posted pictures on Christmas together.
Portia. Sit.
Tell us.
Let's talk. Wait, come here.
It might be them Chanel bags that she said he gifted her every week. She said they have a gifting co-parenting relationship.
Mulatto said, ain't a Chanel bag big enough for me to stay with a cheetah.
Ha! That's on
So,
what?
I'm going to refer to Mulatto, our good sis over here.
Mm-hmm.
And a Chanel bag big enough for me to stay with a cheetah. Okay? Okay.
Yes, so they did have some new pop-in people, Toya and Fallon. I think Toya's the one that's friends with Kenya, and Fallon, I don't know who she friends with.
She friends with that girl. She friends with Portia. Met her through something.
Yeah.
So Portia's a Fallon friend, and the other girl, Kenya friend, or Cynthia friend, but Kenya's latched on her some shit.
Yeah, her and Kenya are like thick as thieves now. I don't know why.
Candy called her the mini Kenya.
Yeah, she said she ain't got no filter.
None.
Like, she literally...
Did she call the girl foul and said she looked like
she was like, so how many kids you have or whatever? Or she asked, like, how old was her husband? She was like, my husband's 56. And she was like, oh, well, you look like you date older men for money. Like, first of all, that's rude as hell. Because she was actually explaining, like, I have 3 kids, my husband has 5 kids, so together we have 8 kids. And that's when she was like, how old is your husband? And he's 56. This girl's like in her 30s. Why can't she be with somebody? That's like 20 years older.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I would be with somebody that was 5 to 6 years older than me if that happened. That's not a problem.
So I don't understand. And Toya over here talking about you date men for money. I'm pretty sure she has dated some men for money or messed with them for something.
Girl, okay, she like, and if she is, are you mad that you don't have a nigga with money or a nigga at all? Because why you mad she got and how is that a look? That's not a look, a girl that dates.
Right, how you look like that?
You just a bitter person.
You hanging out with Kenya, and you getting these little negative hater vibes, and we don't mess with that over here. So Fallon ain't messing with that, baby. Get you somebody else to play with. But yeah, that's really all they brought to us on Housewives of Atlanta. That's literally it. Like, that's literally.
She's my source. So if that's what she say, then that's what I say too.
I'm dead. Yeah, that's really all they gave us. So I guess stay tuned for the next episode. No, scratch that. I don't guess. You better stay tuned for the next episode. And
better
stay tuned for Bar Colored Chats because we are dropping episode 1 of the new year of 2021.
Yes, this Friday, our season 2 of our podcast is back.
Yes.
Tune in this Friday. It's dropping on this channel, so you better subscribe and click the notification button so that way you don't miss an episode.
For sure. But
so until next time,
you'll